Real Impact Center is an educational nonprofit organization that empower girls in science, technology, engineering, and math, education, and careers while teaching life skills along the way. Real Impact started 5 years ago with my daughters. So I have two daughters, they're 13 and 15, Amari and Jada. I was working in retail at the time, so it was really hard for me to get anywhere in order to get my kids involved in extracurricular activities, whether it was the weekend or after school. That was quite a challenge. So I took that upon myself to bring girls into my home on days that I had available in order to have girl empowerment days. And that led to Real Impact Center. So initially I wanted to just empower girls in general, and then when I did some research and found that less than 25% of women were in STEM fields, I put that to the forefront of our organization, and there came the passion and love for STEM education for girls. We're the only STEM program for girls that exists here in Middle Georgia, and it gives me a lot of love and a lot of excitement that we can open our doors and spread out a curriculum that gets girls excited about what's to come in their future. So many of the girls come in, again, we work with girls in 3rd through 8th grade. So the girls walk in very shy, very timid, very uncertain about why their parents woke them up on early Saturday morning to come into our program. But then you kind of see over time with them being in a program, it changes from them walking in slowly to running in and not even telling their parents bye. And the reason is because they look around the room and they're in a room full of girls that looks like them, and they can relate to them, and they can love robotics in the classroom with girls. So it makes for a really big difference for those girls to really have a chance with other girls that look like them to be able to explore something that they wouldn't otherwise be able to explore in the communities that they live. I think one of the answers that we will provide to the Boy Scouts is our mission aligning with the disadvantaged youth and us constantly working towards that goal of getting them exposed to STEM education. I think further aligning them with the programs that we offer and the curriculum that we offer, it will allow that young girl to feel like, or that young boy to feel like they can go into a career that they wouldn't otherwise been exposed to, like computer programming or engineering. But furthermore, I think in the community, it will lessen that generational poverty that exists in the community. We will lessen that by that one young person being able to go forth and create a pathway for themselves that wouldn't otherwise have been available to them if it were not for Boy Scouts. Whitney M. Young Jr., that's an amazing thing. He himself was an electrical engineer. It's exciting to me because he really dedicated himself to true advocacy for young people. Today we honor him, and I appreciate him. I appreciate this award. It's an amazing accomplishment.